Let's test your knowledge about great world personalities. Identify these eminent people. Mahatma Gandhi was a leader of the Indian independence movement against British rule. He advocated for non-violent civil disobedience and inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. Winston Churchill was a British statesman, army officer, and writer who served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II. He is remembered for his leadership during the war and his stirring speeches that rallied the British people. Franklin D. Roosevelt was the 32nd President of the United States, serving from 1933 until his death in 1945. He led the country through the Great Depression and World War II, implementing the New Deal to stimulate economic recovery and establishing the modern welfare state. Adolf Hitler was a German dictator and leader of the Nazi Party. He rose to power in the 1930s, promoting fascist and anti-Semitic ideologies that led to World War II and the Holocaust, resulting in the genocide of millions of Jews and other marginalized groups. Joseph Stalin was the leader of the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until his death in 1953. He implemented totalitarian policies, including widespread purges, forced collectivization, and industrialization, which resulted in millions of deaths and widespread suffering. Nelson Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary and political leader who served as President of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was instrumental in ending apartheid and fostering reconciliation in the country. F. Kennedy was the 35th President of the United States, serving from 1961 until his assassination in 1963. He advocated for civil rights, space exploration, and international diplomacy, and his presidency is remembered for its youthful energy and idealism. Martin Luther King Jr. was an American Baptist minister and leader of the civil rights movement in the United States. He advocated for nonviolent resistance to racial segregation and discrimination, delivering his famous "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington in 1963. Malcolm X was a prominent African American minister and human rights activist. He advocated for black empowerment, self-defense, and racial pride, and his speeches and writings continue to inspire movements for social justice and equality. Mao Zedong was a Chinese communist revolutionary and founding father of the People's Republic of China. He led the Chinese Communist Party to victory in the Chinese Civil War and served as chairman of the Communist Party and chairman of the Central Military Commission until his death. Indira Gandhi was the first female Prime Minister of India, serving from 1966 to 1977, and again from 1980 until her assassination in 1984. She played a significant role in shaping India's modern political landscape, and was known for her strong leadership and controversial policies. Margaret Thatcher was a British politician and the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, serving from 1979 to 1990. She was known for her conservative policies, economic reforms, and confrontational leadership style, earning her the nickname the Iron Lady. Ronald Reagan was the 40th President of the United States, serving from 1981 to 1989. He was a key figure in the conservative movement, advocating for limited government, free market economics, and a strong national defense, and is credited with ending the Cold War. Deng Xiaoping was a Chinese politician and leader of the People's Republic of China. He played a central role in China's economic reforms and opening up to the world, leading to rapid economic growth and modernization.